Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Well, Singy, we get to see one of the hottest hitters in the league today. Quite the streak he's riding.
Seriously, Boog, he's been on fire at the plate. A major boost for this team, and I enjoy seeing greatness on display, and this guy just gets it done.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and towing the slab here, Shane Bieber. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
All right, ready to go here at the plate. Michael Harris II. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Kwan going back on this one, and it bangs off the top of the wall. Around second now, going for three.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Runner at third, nobody out. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. First pitch misses.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
Just missed. Runner at third, nobody out. You're in game one of this three-game set. And that drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Late on that fastball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Manzardo. And there's one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Orlando Arcia.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and no swing, says James Kingsley. Harris takes his lead at third with one away. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
That one outside. Counts full, 3-2. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Reynaldo Lopez.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Steven Kwan, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Lopez, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Kwan matched a homer in his last game. This one in the air. Albies brings it in, and there's one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And one to watch, of course, their three-hole hitter, Jose Ramirez.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Will Brennan now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering misses down and away. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John?
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And that's too high. One out, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Profar. And he makes the catch. And there are two down.
Batting third base.
Two outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. And ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Foul ball. Lopez fires. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a pitch.
3-1.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
David Fry in the box now. No balls and a strike. Laser could be trouble. Around second is Ramirez. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner at second, 2 down. Naylor now at the plate.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
And a foul ball. Fry at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the Guardians 1 and the Braves nothing. Here in Cleveland, second inning set to go. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Bieber back to work. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Here's the pitch to Olson. And takes low for ball 1.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next pitch, not close, up high. And that's outside.
Count's full.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Short hop liner, handled it short. The throw, nicely done for the out.
Batting 6th, catcher Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Caught him looking for the K. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
First offering, and it just misses.
That's out the corner.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
And that one is in the dirt. Ball 3. 2 out, space is empty. That's in for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Inside, and that's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Orlando Arcia. There's a strike at the knees. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of...
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Guardians 1 and the Braves nothing. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. Fouled off to the right. Very high with that one. And that's ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Fastball is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. Outside low, and it's 3-2.
3-2.
Good job to fight that one off. A dive, he's got it. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Here's Lane Thomas. And Cleveland on top 1-0. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that's a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Way
1
upstairs,
ball, 2 strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Here's Brian Rocchio. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-0.
Pops it up as he checks his swing. Makes the catch, inning over. Guardians fail to score, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Matthew Batten.
And a strike in there. Next offering is in for a strike. Ball one there. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And that just misses.
What's a good pitch there.
3 balls. 2
Really had
strikes.
some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's to third. Ramirez throws to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Now batting. Second fielder, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Ripped a triple to open up the ball game. Slapped foul. Yeah, there's the strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Profar down. 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Hit hard but foul off to the left. And there's a ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That's towards center. Thomas hauls it in to end the inning. So they go quietly there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Guardians 1 and the Braves 0. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. First pitch, and he just misses. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
1-1.
And now
That's a ball.
2-1. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Steven Kwan.
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. He popped out his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center, Harris. That's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Will Brennan. Fly to left his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Profar has a beat on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Cleveland. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one inside, and it's 1-0. Ozuna, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. And another ball.
No strike.
Fastball for a strike. The Guardians up by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. And it remains 2-2. This one in the air. Manzardo makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
And downstairs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And And that one missing low.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is in for a strike. Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Fry. Doubled his first time.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. That's to third. Throw on to Olsen. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, catcher, Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that is that. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Bieber back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Oh, 0-2 now. And misses inside.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
That one to first. Manzardo takes it himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Walked his first time. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time, and Albies is retired.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
And it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Kyle Manzardo. That clips the corner. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. That one almost got him.
Ball. 2-2. Three balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. Went down on strikes his first time through. Right through there for a strike. Manzardo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pickoff throw. Manzardo dives back in safely. On the ground left side. 6. Flips it. There's one to first. Not in time. Great effort there. And now Ryan Rocchio. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Man at first, one away. Lopez checks the runner. Dives back and he's out.
Hard to know if he was looking to go right there or not, but he was clearly fooled by the pickoff move. Quick feet, quick release over there by the pitcher. Really quick tag as well.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 5. It's the Guardians 1 and the Braves nothing. So up next,
Leading
Matthew
off that
Batten.
man, third baseman, Matthew Batten.
And that's in for a strike. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's one down.
Now batting,
Michael Harris
the
II, next up for the Braves. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. A new pitcher in the game, Trevor Stephan.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
That clips the zone, and that's strike 1. One down, base is empty. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brennan makes the grab. 2 down. Now batting Jurickson Profar. 0 for 2 in this one. Up the middle, Rocchio sends it to first, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Guardians 1 and the Braves nothing. Well, 1-run game. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Arias gets his lead at first with nobody out. And now the count is even. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Johnson getting cranked up as well. That one fouled off. Off the mark there. Now 2-2. That one just misses. Three-two. That one 95 to finish him off.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. His righty-lefty splits there. Now a fly ball to right center. Harris makes the play.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Jose.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ronaldo Lopez will depart. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm. Pierce Johnson will take over.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2-0. Two outs. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 2-1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. His 33rd homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, David Fry. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. In the dirt, ball one.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And another ball. One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. It's now 3-0. This is Guardians Baseball on the Show, Ohio. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Outside low, and it's 1-1. And that one is inside. That one fouled off, 2-2. That one missed. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Marcell Ozuna hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. First pitch, not close. Stephan goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one missing inside.
3-1.
That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Olson up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So they make short work of him there. 7th inning stretch time. Guardians 3 and the Braves nothing. Dylan Lee taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's the catcher to hit, Bo Naylor.
Catcher, Bo Naylor.
There's a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Profar makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Thomas lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. That's in there, and the count even at 1.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's off the mark. Ball 2. Swung on, belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing here this half. We look ahead to inning number 8. Guardians 3 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Sean Murphy.
Stephan back to work. Fly ball down the line. Brennan sizes this one up. Reaching down. Makes the catch. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. New pitcher now, Tim Herrin. He's into the game with the bases empty. To the right side. And Albies is retired.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Arcia stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Just missed.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next offering is fouled back. And that drops in for a strike. The Braves trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Reaches out for the tag, and that's the 3rd out. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Hector Neris.
And this is his 55th game he's come in to pitch this season, so he's got some innings under his belt. He's been an important guy for them.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Rocchio. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. Got it started a little too early. Strike
0-1.
one. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And that's a foul ball. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strike.
High fly ball out towards left field. Profar ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. The relay throw. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. Guardians 3 and the Braves nothing. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Emmanuel Clase.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Batten in the box again, takes a strike. Fought off foul. Next offering is down low. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Michael Harris II digs in now. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Clase, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. And that misses. And the count is 1-2. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. It was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
That one in triple digits.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the dirt, but kept close. He's in there. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason, but even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here.
And that's a strikeout looking. Braves down to their final out. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. That one off the mark, and that's ball one.
No strike.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first, ball game. And the Guardians take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the three-game series, and there's just such a good feeling with it.